Hey there, today I'm going to be doing a unboxing of another bag on my journey to detox from being a big bag addict. And this one's from Poshmark. So a great Poshmark deal. I spent very little money on it. I'm so proud of myself. And it's from a brand I've been buying quite a few things from in the last couple of years. So you may know them as well, reedkrakoff. And I hope you're interested in learning more about them. So stick around. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My channel is about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury, whether that be your favorite fragrance, skincare, makeup, your cup of coffee that disappeared. I was drinking it. I'm really hyped up right now. So I'll make this quick. I'm talking fast, had all the caffeine. I'm on a journey to detox, as I mentioned, from always gravitating towards the biggest bags possible, the GM of every bag possible, trying to move into more manageable bags where I can just, carry the necessary items and leave behind the luggage, or bags that we would carry like our computers and all the things in to work, because my lifestyle's changed and I'm no longer having to work out of the home every day. I'm very fortunate, thankfully. I have a hybrid position, so while I do go in frequently, it's not anywhere near to the extent that I used to when I needed these giant bags. So while I love them, I'll never get rid of them, and I have them, I don't need to every week without fail carry these large bags. So I'm on a mission to convert myself into only carrying a couple of items here and there, mostly like phone, wallet, SLG, whatever, maybe, or obviously your car keys, and a couple things here and there, right? Just a necessity, something maybe to go out for the day, maybe to run some errands, that kind of stuff. So my love right now is Poshmark. I hadn't been on there in quite some time. A little side note, one of the reasons why I hadn't been on there is because my account had been trying to get hacked several times over the years, and I actually did have mine recently hacked again. So I had to kill my original account that I'd had for many years. Just knocked it down, walked it down, deleted it, and I restarted a new new profile, and I'm now making my new purchases on that one. Hopefully that one will be left alone. I decided not to use the email that I had typically been using for like the last 20 years. Maybe that will help. I have no idea. But yeah, I was just kind of getting sick of constantly being having my account be broken into. So anyway, I'm one of those people. I'm horrible with my security, so that's, I'm sure, my own fault. But as I digress, this is a Poshmark purchase. It arrived in record time. This seller, I think I bought it like Monday afternoon, maybe Tuesday, and it was here by Thursday, I think it was. So they literally took priority mail, really literal. I've never had anything that fast. Of course, they're in California, so that's only a couple states away, so it might have contributed to it, but they must have literally like got the sale notice and thrown it in the mail the next second, because that was really fast. So this item is a reedkrakoff bag, and it's obviously not one of my typical purchases, because usually my reedkrakoffs are quite large, like my boxer bags and other things. The last one I picked up was an Atlantique, which is the small version, which is smaller than my typical types of bags, but not this small. So this one's really going the distance as far as minimalism, I guess would be the way to say it. So it's packaged, just tissue, and then another piece of tissue in here. So very little fanfare. It didn't come with its dust bag or anything. It is literally just this little tiny thing, and I'm probably immediately going to say this is not going to be one that I'm going to love. I don't know. I'm making a snap judgment based on, because it's so tiny. However, I judge everything by whether this monstrosity can fit in the bag. And it just might. And I'm kind of baffled. It might. So I'll put that right here. So I don't have a lot of information about this bag. I see it quite often. It is called the crossbody on the listing, and that's what I've seen everywhere I've seen it. But this doesn't look very crossbody in my humble opinion. But hold on. Call me a liar. I mean, it does. It crossbodies. It's just really high up. And I was just recently complaining about a Coach bag I bought that same thing, where, you know, big girl, things end up being higher on me because there's a lot more real estate cover here on this body. But I might be able to finagle something out. I really love, I'll bring this up a little bit closer. I really love the hardware. This is a blacked out bag. So everything is black. So the branding, the hardware, it's black on black on black, except for the lining, which is kind of cool because you won't get anything lost in there. But I like that all the exterior is blacked out. And I do have a metal chain that if I took off this leather strap, I might be able to finagle something to make this a longer crossbody. So I've got some plans. And the reason why I'm being so forgiving is that I paid $27 for this, including shipping. So $27 for the entire thing. Little tiny slip pocket in the back, will not hold hardly anything, but will the iPhone 14 Pro Max fit in? Oh my goodness. And that's just one of the pockets. There's another pocket right here. And there's a zip pocket too. So this might be the little bag that could. You could totally get a card. Yeah, my keys, a card. Do I have one that's out in the open? Let me do it. I have a mini skinny over here. So I have a mini skinny right here. Throw that in here in the front. I've got a 6 key that doesn't have my car key with it, but it's empty. But I usually carry that right there. Dare I say I could probably get sunglasses on top of the phone and even still close this. I'm a little, what do the kids say now? Shook. I'm so old. Yeah, okay. This is surprisingly spacious. So I just got to figure out if I can make another strap situation happen here. And I would, even if I don't, I'm not necessarily mad at how short it is. Because again, it's not horrible. It's just under my boobs, but wow, okay, I'm really pleasantly surprised. It must be because of how cheap it is that I'm not as cranky as I was on the Coach video. The leather is beautiful. I mean, buttery. If you can, you definitely shouldn't sleep on finding these secondhand. You can usually get them for an extraordinarily good deal. Make sure it's not the Reed, that you're getting the reedkrakoff brand. Again, you'll look for that leather tag in there, not just Reed, but reedkrakoff, to find the ones that have this beautiful leather. But for 27 bucks, I'm just saying, that is a pretty cool bag. So yeah, awesome. So thank you, Poshmark. Thank you, seller. I'm going to leave you a glowing review. I believe I already have, if I remember correctly, because I think I try to do it the minute I receive a package. I just open it up, make sure it's there, and give you, you know, your 5 stars, whatever you do, just to, you know, get it over with and make sure you get your money. It's my philosophy. But wow, I'm gonna look and see if they have anything else from Reed, because it's really in good condition too. So this is my latest small bag, and I think it's actually helping me out, because this, even when I have it loaded up, it would slot into my Neverfull or any of my work bags easily. So this is this was good. Okay, check. All right, we're getting there. Recovery is happening. Let me know how you're doing on your Preloved purchase, or if you're a small bag person, or if you're a recovering big bag addict like me. Let me know how you're doing on your journey and what bags you're loving right now. So I will talk to you down in the comments. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.